Bulag. Ay,
We're back.
Uy, it's been a long... Ay,
It's THOC
time! Guys, welcome back. It's been a long time since we did our Lost in Space.
Kasi Los Angeles.
Oo nga. So guys, welcome back. We're doing the guest list live.
Yep.
I think this is the second time we did live, no?
Yes.
The first time was we did the season 6
casting.
casting.
What your
Season
thoughts
6.
are? So how was that ranking? We had different teams.
Ako, lamang na lamang syempre.
JV is leading.
JP,
Kasi mga pinipili.
JP kasi handles everything. He knows how.
Ay, walang bias yun. Actually, I never really look at the list every once in a while lang, diba? But anyway, guys, I'm sure you missed us because we really missed you guys. This is our 25th episode on the Guest List Podcast. And today we have very, very special guests. By the way, before we move forward, kung na-miss nyo kami, John, you went to a trip, right?
Yeah, you and I went on a trip.
Oh, it's
States.
the two of us. So we met some key people there. Music
Labels, and they're very interested in apps to work with House of Collab. Do films,
Yes.
do music, collaboration, the K-pop groups. So yeah, lots of looking forward to more exciting projects.
Ikaw, Ray, anong ginawa mo habang wala kaming
I
dalawa?
had a trip too.
You had a trip?
In
Tagaytay.
THOC. That's the best trip though.
Yeah. But anyway,
I mean, I was here while you guys are, away.
It's okay.
Naks,
It's okay.
nagdadrama na si Ryan.
Must be nice.
Si
to
lover boy to. Anyway, shout out kung hindi ko makita kung ilan yung viewers, but shout out to everybody. My name is JV Advincula.
Ryan Tanyada.
John Herrera.
And this is the guest list.
Yes.
Welcome, guys.
Don't forget to like and share.
Yes, pakishare nyo na.
Yes.
Comment kayo. Sino kaya ang sa tingin yung guest? Nandun naman pala sa poster, no? But yun na.
Baka magpa-drum roll pa kayo dyan.
But yun na nga, guys. We're doing this episode live because meron tayong napaka-exciting na mga guest ngayong araw na to. And at the same time, meron tayong pag-uusapan na I feel like everybody in town will talk about it. Don't you
Yes.
think?
Yeah. I mean, this is exciting. I was surprised we're doing this. It's live, so it's very special.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Breaking
special.
news, and I want to know more about what's happening with these two.
Exactly. So, wag na nating patagalin pa. Pakilala na natin ang mga guests natin today.
Yes.
Ready na ba?
Ready na.
Go, Ryan.
Okay.
Go, Rai. Let's do it.
Let's all welcome.
Our newest.
Let's all welcome our guest for today, Lei and Mar... Ay, di pala. Ward and Klio.
Yes, welcome.
Or pag magkasama sila, they're more known as Warlio.
Welcome, Ward. Welcome, Klio.
Thank you so much, Sir James, Sir John, and Ryan. Hi, everyone! Hi, mga mahal sa mga ward from dyan.
Yes, please
sa
share,
lahat
ward
ng
fam,
mga
let's go.
wardio dyan. Dito si Moshi. Hello sa inyo, mga mahal. Please share the live.
Yeah.
Moshi, come here. Meron tayong eksena dito. Ayan, grabe naman. Moshi, come here.
It's okay, Moshi.
So, meron tayong natense ako nung bigla kay Sir John, Sir JV at Ryan. Kasi bigla ako, ang galing nila sa
Kaya
personal.
nga eh.
Normal lang.
Normal lang yan sa amin.
Kami nga yung nape-pressure eh. Ang daming
Hindi, dito kasi parang nagkukwentuhan lang talaga kami. We're kinda used to that na nagkukwentuhan lang talaga.
That's natural.
So parang nagkukwentuhan lang kami na may camera.
Of course, thank you for joining us here at the guest list. Bihira ang nag-guest na content creator on the guest list kasi we try our best to provide value and at the same time the latest news on everything. And I believe that this episode with you guys, maraming nag-aabang at na-excite yan. So, first question, what has been up with the both of you ever since Cycle 1 ended? Anong mga naging ganap ninyo right after the season?
Right after the season, talagang in-enjoy muna namin yung pahinga namin. And then after that, nag-focus kami sa streams and everything. And then hanggang sa umabot sa point na sinabi niya na, what if gumawa tayo ng short film? Kasi yun yung parang boom ngayon, ganyan, sa Freen and Becky. Baka ganun din yung mangyari sa atin if ever ganyan. Pero hindi namin agad na actionan yung sinabi niya na short film kasi na-stress din talaga kami sa quota namin. Tapos, dumating sa point na, mahal gawin na natin para habang wala pa tayong kasabay, habang wala pang gumagawa. if ever tayo yung mauuna. Hanggang sa nag-come up na kami sa story, na-revise. Kasi ang nangyayari, pag gumagawa kami ng plan, sketch, hanggang sa nakukulayan, napapaganda pa, nalagyan ng shadow, ganun yung nangyari sa story namin. So, hanggang sa pinitch na namin sa management, nagustuhan, hanggang sa ngayon, i-release na natin this week. Kaya sobrang napaproud kami dalawa kasi nabigyan na ng buhay yung dating drawing lang namin dalawa.
Wow.
So nice.
Exciting
Nice.
naman. How about you, Ward?
After ng cycle 1 po, ayun, like what she said, retweet.
Like what she said.
Like what she said, retweet.
Copy and paste.
Yes. Hindi, yun, tama. Nagpahinga kami, in-enjoy muna namin yung the rest of our lives.
See, I have a question.
Ayan.
Why short film? I mean, what was the decision for that versus parang blog or a concert or a music project? Why not? Why a short film?
Kasi po, in this kind of, another exposure sa aming dalawa, it's another side of us. Like, makikita ng tao na, okay, pwede silang mag-act. Kasi kapag vlog, we are already doing that eh.
Yeah. Tsaka
And
parang
then,
ang vlog, wala siyang acting. It's
Well,
normal eh. Parang
normal
yung
siya.
Parang
ikaw lang
you show
talaga.
your
yes, unless
Yeah.
scripted siya.
Yeah.
Naisipan namin yung short film kasi para makita ng tao na kaya namin yung mga gantong bagay. Or si Klio kasi first time talaga niya. Pinakita ko din sa kanya na kaya niya. Kasi kailangan ng may magpupush sa mga bagay-bagay sa atin. At saka gusto ko rin maka-inspire ng maraming mga tao na akala nila imposible yung mga bagay. Pero wala talagang imposible. Kasi ako, iniisip ko lang yun. Matagal ko na talaga siyang balak bago pa pumasok ng season 4. Tapos, sa The House of Collab. Please follow The House of Collab. Tapos, hanggang sa nun lumabas kami. Hanggang sa nagawa na namin. Tapos, pinitch namin. So, gusto lang namin talaga siyang gawin para makita naman ng mga tao. And of course, the management na aside sa vlog kami, content kami, nagkukumo kami, ay meron din kaming ginagawa para tulungan din yung management na hindi lang kami pabigat, ganyan.
Grabe
Hindi lang-
naman yun.
I mean, hindi lang kami like naghihintay.
She was looking at you, JB.
Natawa si Klio.
She wasn't looking at me. She was looking at JB.
I mean,
That's why I wear glasses.
para hindi kami, para
John, you have extra glasses, ba, John? Can I use Bro, I use this.
hindi,
love you.
para ma-feel ng management din na, okay, tatrabaho talaga itong dalawa na to. Kasi,
I love it. I love it.
yes,
It's true. I mean, hindi naman sa, well,
Hindi naman sa pabigat.
I mean, for me, we came from the States and we met with certain producers, actors, agencies, and management. The future talaga, anyone can agree, is they're all saying the next superstars will be content creator. Kaya yung mga content creator, economy, empire, Paul, yung mga ganun, came as a content creator. But you're putting on a producer hat that parang you're now you're doing your projects, which I love. Kasi we want to teach entrepreneurship and not just waiting for more
true,
gigs.
true.
Yes.
And
That's the main goal. And you got it.
Exactly.
You got the assignment.
yes, exactly.
You did the homework.
And I always say, like, as early as yesterday when I had a coaching and talk with Season 6, and you guys are, by the way, congratulations, you're also inside Season 6. Palakpakan naman natin itong dalawang to. Diba?
Mag-usapan natin yung mga reaction nila.
Oh,
Kasi
yes,
during
definitely.
that day, bro, as in, gulat talaga sila.
Actually, I just want to say, just to back up what John is saying, is ang teaching namin dito sa The House of Collab, you're a content creator. Tinanggal, alam mo, I'll be honest, and I'll probably just claim it na the term content creator is already used before, but now widely used just because of The House of Collab. Right, John?
Yeah.
Before kasi,
Siguro, bro, more on yung CC.
the CC,
Yung
yes.
term na CC,
Yes.
dati hindi ginagamit yung
Alam
term
nyo,
na CC.
hindi namin sinasabi na
Yeah.
kami yung nag-imbento ng
Yeah.
the words content creator, but we are the ones who launched it, diba? Pag sinabing content creator or CC, ay The House of Collab.
Yeah.
Before kasi, tawag sa ay TikToker, diba?
Or
TikToker
influencer.
or influencer.
Actually,
diba?
you remember nung back season 1, parang naging rule din kasi natin yan na ano. Kasi parang nung una, parang tinatawag na sarili ng, influencer o gano'n. Tapos di ba nagsabi, guys, don't use the term influencer. Kasi some of the people might think na masyadong mataas yung tingin mo sa sarili mo.
Content
So,
creator tayo.
let's just use
Full spectrum.
content creator.
Yes.
Full
And
spectrum.
again, going back to the point of John, is yun nga, you got the assignment. You were content creators. You're not just, like I mentioned yesterday, there are 13 or 14 streams of income if you learn or you go inside the House of Collab program. And that's what makes you a content creator.
Yes.
Hindi ka live streamer lang, doon ka lang kumikita, hindi ka sa Meta lang, hindi ka sa AdSense lang, hindi ka brand deals lang. You are versatile content creator, artist, and a brand on its
business,
own. And a business. So basically, what what you guys are doing. I know you guys were the very first to now launch your short film among the entire the House of Collab roster. And ito, guys, everyone that's watching, of course, all of you guys can do it, diba? Just present. That's our responsibility to you guys. That's why we're all tied up together for years, is because these things are the ones that we can support you with, diba? What can you say about that, John? Right.
Ako honestly, na-motivate ako kay Warden Klio. Kasi been telling you na I want to make a short film for myself. It's just that hindi ko siya nabibigyan time. Alam niyo, lagi ako nasa loob ng THOC Collab.
Of course, you're so
Pero
busy.
at the same time, pero at the same time, feeling ko ngayon na
So you're
parang nagpo-procrastinate lang talaga ako. Na I can actually, kaya ko naman sigurong pagsabayan. Hindi ko lang siya binibigyan talaga ng focus. So medyo na-motivate ako doon na, I might think of something then in the future.
And I always say, it takes the two of us, management, show, plus the content creator.
Yeah.
Parang kahapon, we provide, I said yesterday, we provide opportunities, we provide solutions, but you have to provide dedication and cooperation. So nangyari sa atin dito was, of course, everybody's busy. You guys really went through the process of pitching.
Yeah.
And when you did that pitch, we were there, we were listening. Right then and there, I said, sige, let's do this, pero I just want blah, 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 this kind of thing. Which is ginawa nila. Nung ginawa nila, and then everything, budget-wise, casting, manpower, everything got the proper sign-off. Now, they're done. They're about
Green
to launch. Diba? Yun lang yung yung kagandahan ng ganito. Like, baka magulat tayo, dahil mag-pitch bukas.
No, I think that type of mindset, you really have to want it more than us. We have the same mindset. We pitch something that's invisible that became visible.
Yeah, true.
So for this project, I think when you learn from this, it's very there's just copy and paste. Like again, there's no cheat code. Just ask and ask. But for this project, I was excited because I think who brought it up? See Casey. She goes, "Oh, Lei Mar. I thought we had a new talent." I'm like, "Come on, Lei Mar." I was like, "Kayo na bahala." Then they told me they got more interested about the music. I felt parang, they have the whole concept in play. They have the music, planning, the skit, the backdrop. For me, producer mindset, that's parang graduate ka na. Parang
Yes.
you
Galing,
understand what it takes to be an entrepreneur.
True.
And parang naging next level partnership. We're partners in business. And for of course, that's the mentality.
Yeah.
That's how you grow.
True.
Yes, Mamba mentality.
Naka-notice pa ni Sir John.
John talaga inaalala talaga ni everything you said.
You gotta be. No excuses, right? No excuses.
Alam nyo,
Katabi pa kayo,
yung
No excuses.
pinost ni Ward na compilation with our voiceover. Yun yung I feel like that's really something that hit us in a very nice way. Kasi there's so many content, there's so many things that we're doing. Pero once you patch it up, everything, makita mo na there is value on what all of us are doing in general. Kasi itong THOC journey, as I said yesterday nga, like, it's not a shortcut. Ward and most of the content creators from Cycle 1 spent 9 months with us in the program.
Yep.
Diba? And look at where they are now. They're doing short films, they're getting big brand deals, those kind of things.
And it's serious kasi ganito sa mga usapan entertainment. You know the serious one, career. Tapos after one season, ayoko na. I my girlfriend, my boy. Like all the excuses. So going back to Mamba, like you need to take charge of that because if you're going to create your own destiny, you can't be like waiting for gigs.
It actually happens in sa a lot of celebrities, even yung sanabi yung Mamba mentality, like even athletes, right? After
you have to try out, stay ready, work out, stay relevant.
Yeah. Kasi
Ganun talaga
hindi ko naman sinasabing madaling sumikat or pero the harder part is yung mag-maintain ka kung nasaan ka, diba? Yung
tsaka itong dalawang to,
consistency.
itong dalawang to, si Ward tsaka si Klio. Grabe ang hours na sinistream niyan, just true.
Actually, role model talaga for me, bro, every time na open ko yung GC ng Kumu, tinitignan ko laging si Ward yung top 1 sa it only shows na yung hard work talaga niya is nandun. As in, parang never pa ata ako nakita ng hindi si Ward yung top 1 when it comes to time.
Naku,
To be honest.
na-pressure tuloy.
Consistent yan hanggang matapos ang
Yeah, she'd have like parang 400,000 left and
Actually,
5 in the
magaling
morning,
na
I'll
kami
drop
247
money.
sana
Sa bahay niyo. Actually, that's a good idea. Why not, diba?
Ward's house.
Kung nanonood yung Cycle 2 ngayon, guys, si Ward yung tularan niya when it comes to streaming. Talagang grabe. Feeling ko kung kaya ni Ward mag-live the whole day, she will do it. Yun talaga yung tingin ko.
Actually.
Kain break lang ako. Tsaka moshi time and Klio time.
Saka, congratulations on renewing your another year on
Yes!
the contract.
Sobrang,
Congrats.
sobrang
Legit.
saya ko nung nalaman ko yun,
Thank
pati
you,
yung award.
Roland, today.
Yes, thank you, Sir James.
I
Rexy,
say deserve.
James.
And gusto ko lang balikan yung question ni Sir John, why short film, why not vlog, why not music?
Yeah.
Kasi siguro, vlogs, we're doing that every day in THOC. Not just our own vlog, pero pati episodes. Music career, kumakanta naman kami, concert, kumakanta kami sa harap na 247. Pero short film, wala pang nagkaka-idea ng ganun sa management. As sinabi ni Sir JV, kami yung first. And ayaw namin na sumabay lang sa flow. Ward and I want to create our own wave.
Counterflow.
Kasi,
Ba't parang naiiyak si Klio?
Oy, hindi ako
Tissue, guys.
bakit lagi
Tissue,
na lang
moment.
sinasabi na hindi ako naiiyak? Hindi ako naiiyak, boys.
Water.
Kasi ang napapansin namin, ang content creators ngayon, kung ano lang nakikita nilang gawin, ayun lang ginagawa nila. And sa cycle 1, more on TikTok lang, vlog, gusto lang i-pursue yung 3-minute video, meta. And ayaw namin magstay sa ganun lang. If it's not working right now, why not create a new one? And I believe after nito, maraming may inspire na content creators na gumawa ng bago, na mag-explore.
Exactly.
I believe you're gonna be the first, but I also believe this will not be the last short film or movie.
Oh.
JV and I have been talking to Boss Vic with our Viva final program. Viva Films, Viva Max.
Si Ryan.
Ryan
Si
doon,
Ryan.
no?
Yeah, right.
Mga shower scene ni Ryan.
Everyone's been discussing about short film, writing, co-writing. What is the concept? How did you get the concept about Lei Mar? Kasi Lei Mar, maybe you guys can tell the story about the name and the concept.
Pero bago nila sagutin yan, sa mga nanonood sa atin, almost 200 viewers, baka naman pwede nating panoorin sabay-sabay ulit yung trailer.
Ayun!
Para magkaroon tayo ng mga talking points na parang, bakit ganito? Bakit ganon?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sige. So, sa lahat ng viewers, share nyo na tong live na to. And then, of course, follow our social media accounts on Fairfax Network Channel on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. At syempre, Rai,
Yeah. Ano to? Split screen to? Then later while we're watching
Yeah, we can watch
nakikita
everything.
nila tayo. And
The
then-
opinions expressed by the guests and hosts are just solely theirs and do not reflect the opinions and the beliefs of the show, channel, or
its
Thank
affiliates.
you, Ryan.
Sabay-sabay nating panoorin ang teaser ng Lei Mar.
Let's go.
Roll VTR.
Naniniwala ba kayo sa lumang kasabihan na love is blind? When we love, we don't use our eyes, but our heart.
Sabi kasi ni mommy tsaka ni daddy, sa US na daw ako mag-aral. Doon ko na ipagpapatuloy yung school year ko.
Lay, tara na.
Hanggang kailan mo balak itago yan? Uy, Basti, napatawag ka! Remember the bucket list we wrote 5 years ago? Sa'yo na yung 2 weeks ko. Yung remaining 2 weeks ko, sa'yo na. How about that? Yes!
Ano ba to, Mar? Saan ba tayo pupunta?
Magtanong, sumunod ka naman sa akin. Basta sobrang magugustuhan mo to dahil fan na fan ka nito.
Bibilangin ang araw nang wala nang kasabay.
Solid yun ah.
Grabe.
I know,
I want to watch more.
I've watched it so many times, but it still gets you that same feels.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ba't parang naiyak ka, Sir JV?
Binalik mo sa akin.
Oo nga, medyo teary yung eyes mo.
Eh kasi nakatapat yung electric
James-
fan sa akin.
Ba't naiiyak
JV
si
is very
Sir
proud.
JV?
He's very proud. You know. He's very
yeah,
proud.
bro,
He's very
shades,
proud.
oh.
You should see him.
Shades.
That's why I wear shades all the time because I'm always crying.
No,
No,
but,
actually, JV's like that, especially before concerts. He's watching Over the Ledge, and when the first song hits and Ryan's coming in, he's already crying. So JV really, I know, he loves to show his affection.
Kala nyo lang
Once
yun.
you're,
No, but seriously, it for me, when I saw it, it's iba yung vibe eh. Especially seeing you all the time in your YouTube content, in your TikTok content, and on 247, it's like putting you on a big screen.
Yeah.
Ganun yung vibe eh.
Yeah.
Plus, not to mention, grabe, dami yung sponsors ha.
Yeah!
Dami yung sponsors.
You understood the
Question
assignment.
number 1, ilan yung sponsors?
Ang dami. Parang may Omniverse, may Vans, may EK.
Na-miss ko doon,
What's this?
EK?
There's like a food.
Andox.
Andox. Diba? Ibang klase to. Feeling ko, talagang grabe suporta ng THOC dito sa dalawang to.
Totoo yun.
Sobra.
Tsaka hindi kami pinabayaan habang nagsushoot talaga kami.
So, etong question, Sir John,
Yes.
Sir JV and Ryan.
Tayo pala yung guest dito.
Lei
So,
Mar,
welcome our guest, John, JV, and Ryan!
So,
do we have a scene inside? I don't think. May surprise scene tayo.
Wala ba kaming choice kundi sagutin?
Anak!
so, what can you say about that, the teaser? Na-tease ba kayo?
No.
Nabitin
Well,
ba kayo?
When I see things the first time, parang my always first thing is, how do I get this out? And parang how can I help? And when I saw it, I actually sent it to 3 people. One, Jake Cuenca. I sent it to Jake Cuenca.
What?
Yeah. And he goes, I'm on board. Let's do something. Yeah. Number 2 is Direct Nicolo. And he was laughing. He goes, oh, I want to do something next. Third is a U.S. partner, Dante. And he goes, oh, let's work on the movie. So it just shows the door will open and people take us seriously. Because no one stepped up to the bat. I mean, let's say we'll do a movie. We have the script. We have all these people. But now we know who's serious about it.
Wait, Sir John, so you sent our teaser?
Yeah, I sent it to them. Hey, check this out. Yeah.
Normal
Ano,
na,
grabe yung-
normal na araw-araw ginagawa ng
Wait, no,
THOC.
parang naiiyak kayo.
Kinikilig ako!
No, but like, yeah, di ba favorite?
si Ja.
Favorite.
Ako na ako sinasabi ha.
Favorite.
Biglang kaagad na.
Anak, halika dito. Babe, anak, I'll take care of you.
The opinions expressed by guests and hosts are solely theirs and do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of the show,
I'm not-
channel, or its affiliates.
Yung guest pala without an S yun Tsaka yung host without an S yung host
I don't tell everybody. I'll tell if I can make you succeed more. I was with another publicist or PR guy, Rembrandt Flores. He brought in.
He's here in the Philippines.
Yeah, he brought in a Disney actress. Her name was Paris Baralek. She's a singer and a Disney actress at the same time. Kasama nila Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo.
Wow.
So I'm already like,
Rodrigo.
yeah, I can make connections. And of course, this is a business. Let's be business. Let's have fun. Let's do cool content. And let's make this a business because our goal and success is if you're successful,
Yeah.
we're successful.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
Diyos ko, grabe. Season 1 pa namin sinasabi yan.
And-
The only way THOC will succeed is if all of you succeeds.
Yeah.
It's always been like that.
Yeah.
It's never a one-way street. Never, ever. So, that's John's answer. Ako, my answer, I actually said it already before you you asked the question. But, like I said, the moment you pitched this, we were all in. It took some time for all the approvals because there's a process. But at the end of the day, we're so happy that you're already here. And nakaka-proud din siya because, seeing people from Cycle 1 that is still around our facility brings us a certain fulfillment and joy.
Nostalgic too. Parang
And nostalgic because you see the new season cycle, the cycle 2, season 5, season 6, and then you surround yourselves with cycle 1 OGs, diba? It's kind of like for me, ito na this is the prophecy.
Yeah.
This is the prophecy of everything that we've planned for the longest time, for now running 2 years na parang we've made proof of concept with you guys and we continue to make proof of concept. And this is a good and valuable teaching and example for our existing cycle 2 and the upcoming ones na guys, we're not just TikTokers, we're not just 247 people. We're versatile. This is the goal, diba? I know all of us have been talking about this in season 1. Now everybody's questioning when kaya talaga, is this gonna happen or not? Well, this is the answer, diba? You open small doors, you get a little bit of traction, you get the people that are dedicated and cooperating, plus the support of the management. This is the result of all of those combined. If you're gonna ask me how I felt about the teaser, I actually felt really teary-eyed the first time I saw it, diba? And it still gives me the same feels up
Sir
until
JV,
now.
so totoo yung gumaganon
Gumaganon
ka.
ka.
Sabi
Actually-
mo, makati yung mata mo.
Kasi everyday naka siya naka Gluto ah. Just to make sure it looks good.
No, kasi iba yung feeling na this is ours.
Yes.
Every time it's a season ender, every time it's a concert, this is ours. Parang yung success and all the hard work that we've all been doing. Kasi, I don't know, I mean, if we all didn't meet each other inside the season, would this be happening today? Parang may or maybe not, but for me, it's just destiny. So that's what I can say about the trailer. I did go very much into the detail because I want you guys to later on talk about the breakdown of why is there like that and those kind of stuff, diba? Right, how about you?
Yeah. Yung sa akin, nasabi ko na rin kay Warden Klio, yung sa akin, when I watch it, sabi ko medyo kasi first, never pa talaga ako, I'll be honest, never pa ako nakanood ng GL or BL na anything. So, nung pinapanood ko siya, sabi ko, happy yung trailer. Tapos, I was just waiting for the climax. Kasi lahat ng stories, hindi naman siya pwedeng lagi lang masaya. Kasi, hindi siya exciting.
It has to be a roller coaster,
yes.
right?
So, there should be a conflict in every story. There should be a conflict. Kasi sa conflict, doon lalabas yung climax mo. So, I was waiting for it, the whole trailer. And then, lumabas nga siya sa nung dulo. And then, yung dun sa dulo, you have a question, what happened? Is it Lei or is it Mar? So, which is, for me, kung ako gumawa nung film na yon, nakuha ko yung exact thing na I want to
Show.
nakunan, which is yung curiosity, 'di ba? Curiosity. So in every trailer, in every teaser, ang goal mo naman is para panoorin nila, 'di ba? So yun yung gusto mong makuha. So papanoorin ko siya kasi I wanna know what happened, 'di ba? So
Kala ko,
for me,
papanoorin mo siya kasi si Ward tsaka si Klio yun.
aside from that, ito nga, sabi ko nga kanina, hindi pa ako nakapanood ng any BL or GL film. This would be the first one I'm going to watch.
Wow!
Privilege pala.
So, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. GL, girl love
Okay.
story, and boy love story. Di ba ibig sabihin
I
nun?
thought it's like BL, bi-language. Bilingual.
Bilingual. But anyway, syempre marami tayong tanong about the movie. Siguro para para specific tayo. Let's ask specific questions before we go into the general gist of the story. So ako muna, I'll start with specific questions. Why Lei and Mar?
Actually, that's her assignment.
Tanong ko din yung James, Lei and Mar.
Lei
diba?
and Mar.
Yeah.
Lei and Mar kasi
Tingnan
parang
ko mga comments.
ang pangit kung like the girls, yung mga masyadong mahaba, ganyan. Catchy kasi Sir James eh. Tapos parang maganda siya pakinggan. I was just thinking about the title. Tapos sabi ko, ano kayang maganda? Tapos bigla siyang nag-pop up sa isip ko, how about Lei and Mar? Kasi parang Lei Mar, parang sobrang catchy siya for me. Tapos tinanong ko siya, sabi ko, okay ba yung Lei and Mar? Sabi niya, mahal, oo, maganda. So sabi ko, oo nga, pinapaulit-ulit ko siya, Lei and Mar. Napanood mo na ba yung Lei and Mar? Yung Lei and Mar, tapos nag-ano ako ng isa pang mga words sa isip ko, hindi bagay eh. Mas catchy si Lei and Mar. Parang, bakit Lei and Mar? Sino si Lei and Mar?
So it just suddenly popped up.
Yes.
Wala naman siya na
Walang
parang
history siya. Wala.
Okay. Sometimes those great ideas just suddenly come
comes
out.
up.
Diba?
Yeah.
That's Lei and Mar. And then, kung gusto nyo magtanong kayo. Kasi ako, marami
So,
ako.
so you have the concept, and this is exactly the thought process I use. Parang you talk to yourself as a producer.
Yes.
You talk to yourself as a creator. Parang even when I'm pitching, you're already pitching what people are saying about you. And Lei and Mar felt parang you're already marketing the
It
brand.
just fit right.
Yeah.
Parang.
That's why when Sir JV said na, okay, sige, sabi ko kasi, Sir JV, may ipipitch po kami sa'yo, ganyan. Pero parang inunahan ko na din sa sarili ko because I don't wanna be disappointed. Sabi ko, pero kung hindi naman okay lang naman po. Ganon. Kasi I don't think na parang accept nila since magsi-season 6 na, season 6 na nung time na yon. Sabi niya, okay, basta be ready sa mga questions. I go, ready na kahit ngayon.
Now na.
Before namin mag-message
Now.
kay Sir JB, may PowerPoints
Yes.
na.
Wow.
Very
Tapos,
good, very
like, alam ko na yung
Let's do
possible
it.
questions.
I love it.
ganon. Yeah.
Alam na rin kasi nila how we work eh.
Yeah.
Kasi, again, 9 months with us in our
Yeah.
system. Alam na ni Ward and Klio yung ano.
Pero Ward, di ba ang tanong ko, bakit hindi dun sa may favorite sa inyo?
Actually,
Doon sa may favorite.
actually, I'm really excited to pitch it to Sir John. Kasi, Last
I don't
meet
understand
namin,
it. What's so funny?
every time na mag-meet kami ni Sir Jan, he's always asking, what's next? What's
Yeah.
next?
Yeah, what's your plan?
Kaya,
Ayan na, ito na yung next, Sir Jan. Oh.
Ito na po.
That time, we really want to pitch it with you. Kaso lang you're busy. You're a busy person eh.
Honestly, we'll always be busy. Just give me the best pitch.
Well,
No,
we
that
did.
time kasi ni tayo yung favorite pa eh.
The opinions expressed by yes and host are solely theirs, but do not reflect the opinions.
Anyway. So, sino ba si Lei? Sino si Mar?
I'm Lei.
And I'm Mar.
And this is Moshi.
Okay. And then, sino pa ang mga kasama nyo dito na mga characters
Yes.
and who are the actors or the CCs behind?
Ang napag-usapan namin while planning the short film, before pa, nasa loob pa kami, na if ever magbo-boom tayo sa vlogs or sa kung saan man, gusto niya yung malalapit sa puso namin, yung uunahin namin na isama sa lahat ng plano namin. Tapos, nung nakreate na namin yung story, nagsabi na siya ng names, ganyan. Binasi namin yung characters sa pagpili ng CCs or ng mga friends namin talaga. Yung alam namin babagay na character na talaga
Okay.
nila yon na they don't need to act sobra-sobra, like kailangan nilang maging sarili nila.
Okay.
So, pinili namin sila.
Wait. Let's play a game.
Okay.
Name the actor name, the character name and the personality. Huhulaan
Okay.
namin. Hulaan man namin kung sino yung CC. And then the last part, tatanungin naman namin kayo kung sino si Lei at sino si Mar. Kung like who's your personality there? Is it you in real life or is it someone totally different? But before you answer that, dun muna tayo sa
Sa mga
characters.
supporting.
Yes.
Meron ako isang character dyan na imposibleng hindi
Hindi
natin
mo
mahulaan.
malalaman.
Diba? Meron dyan isa.
Ay, sa mga viewers natin, you are free na manghula din ha.
Yes,
Para
go.
So, okay, eto, the first character, this person, sabog lagi.
Patrick. Hindi. Ang bilis
Sabog lagi. Pero
Ryan.
anong name niya? Anong name niya as a character?
This person's name is
Nix.
Nix.
Nix. Pero sponsor na naman yun Ang galing talaga. Michael Bay?
Medyo tricky ng konti yung Nix. Can be a boy,
Boy
can be
or
a
a
girl.
girl, yeah.
Okay, tell us more about who Nix is.
This person, hindi malilito sa she or he. This person is very sabog.
Sabog or lutang.
Sabaw, ganyan. Kwela. Kwela. Makwela tong tao na to. And
Sabugan sabaw.
ano pa bang pwedeng magbigay? Wag yung sobrang obvious.
Ayun lang eh. Kasi
Yun
pag
lang,
obvious
yun lang.
ba?
Anong role ni Nix sa buhay ni Lei and Mar?
Friend.
Supporting friend.
Parang wala rin tayo nakukuha sa crew.
Confidant.
Talaga bang pinapahirapan niyo kami?
We can pass, di ba?
Pwede ba next question? Hindi, sige.
Sabog in
We'll take our chances. I feel like Nix is I think Nix is Belle.
Actually, hindi nula ka. Beldan.
I would say it's a girl, but I don't know if it's Bella or Eka or someone else. Because they both can play, they're both talented.
Ako mapapahiya tayo dito sa
They're both talented and I think, okay,
So
the way
pick one.
I think it could be Eka because I think she would play a character that would challenge her versus play herself.
Hindi kasi nakikita ni John sa
you're
comment
using
section
your shades, very well
Nakikita niya sa comment section.
You're using your shades
Sinasabi
very
sa comment section.
When I said Eka, I said Eka.
Si Ward kasi sinabi mag-comment.
Alright. Ay, oo nga no. Okay.
Walang comment, walang
Sir
comment.
John, well played.
Well played.
Di ba, Fave? No, kasi ganito. I saw the scene. I think she's, I don't know, the way you explained it, and I saw the scene. And I listened to the music, and it kind of matched the character. Yun lang.
Ano pala, Ward fam, wag na pala kayong mag-comment. Mamaya na lang. Okay.
For our next questions, everyone will
Or
be
pwede-
Last
blindfolded.
question.
Everyone will be blindfolded daw.
Or can we hide the ano ba?
Hindi, okay lang
Okay
yan.
lang.
Okay lang yan. Okay lang yan.
Okay, so si Nix, I see Eka.
Eka.
Okay, so I'm right. See? See, I'm thinking like a
Kunwari pa
producer.
siya. Hula-hula ako.
Pero actually, it's between the two of them.
Oy.
Kasi
Yun talaga.
dalawa lang naman silang support namin.
Support. And Patrick.
Oh, wait lang. Hulaan natin. Who's the next one?
Walang titingin dun Kaya sa kanila tayo tumingin.
Hindi
Sabi ni Sir, sabi ni Sir
Kaya sa
John,
kay Lei Mar tayo tumingin.
I don't even know.
Feeling ko madali na kasi alam nyo natitira na eh.
No, because I want to know how you write a
It's okay.
story. Do you write a story for the person that match or challenge? There are two ways of
Person
writing
that match daw. Person that match the personality.
Next is si Philip. Bad boy.
Oh,
Bad boy na.
Alam ko na kung sino yan.
maangas.
Si Kyle.
Si MJ Diet?
Hindi.
Hindi. Teka.
Kyle.
Kyle Tato.
Tato.
Hindi. Bad boy. Teka, sino bad boy?
Jo Marie.
Joey.
Tingnan natin si Jo
Bad boy. Teka.
Pero we all
Kilala ko
know.
to, bad boy. Vendetta. Hindi ba? Hindi.
Next clue, sa lahat ng event nandun siya.
Sino yan?
Si Ryan?
Levin.
Sino yan?
We all know it's Patrick.
Patrick.
Yes, it's Patrick.
So you wrote the character based on their natural abilities.
Yes.
Parang or inspired by.
Hindi na.
At first, gusto namin si Levin talaga dapat. Originally si Levin.
Si Levin.
Kaso naisip namin na malayo si Levin, busy siya sa pag-gym.
Yeah.
At saka,
Oo.
mag-aalangan si Levin.
Yeah.
Tsaka yung height difference nila, baka mahirapan yung cameraman or ano.
Ay,
So,
ganun?
here's a tip
Kinonsider
when
niyo
you
rin mga
write.
ganun?
Ha?
Kinonsider niyo rin mga ganun?
Yes, yes.
Hindi, pinag-isipan.
So when you
nila.
write your next movie, here's a tip to get Jake Cuenca and Richard Gutierrez. They don't want a character that's themselves. So they want to play Ryan Gosling.
yeah.
So if you can write a character na iba talaga sa mga
yes.
that's what they want. So I was wondering, were you writing to challenge the character?
No. Kasi since this is the first time we're gonna do this, we are giving the chance to
God.
express
So para
themselves.
natural, yeah.
Yes. Kasi wala kaming time to workshop.
Okay,
wala
no
kaming
training,
time to-
yeah.
Yes. So, I myself, in-involve ko yun sa planning.
Got it.
Kasi
That's
if
good.
ever na,
Smart.
like, ibahin ko yung character, mahirapan. Like, at first, si Klio kasi talaga ang naka-assign sa gagawa talaga ng script. And then ako, final reading, pagka may changes, sasabihin ko, ganyan. So, parang touch na lang sa akin.
How did they react sa mga script? Parang did they say, ay ako to?
Ito meron
Wala.
na Han!
Ay, meron pala! Snatchete!
Originally, Philip is a konyo boy.
Wow.
Rich konyo boy na
Yan.
bad boy.
Yes.
Tapos, yung sinabi namin kay Patty,
Parang hindi ko
Hindi, wala pa.
Hindi ko si Patrick.
Pinag-uusapan pa lang natin. Tapos, ini-imagine ko pag sinabi ba to ni Patrick,
Hindi.
talagang
Di bagay.
Hindi talaga, hindi.
Tapos, nung sinabi namin sa kanya, Patty,
Robin Padilla
Patty,
vibes yun.
alam mo ba, English talaga si Philip. Sabi niya, Ted, palitan mo. Nung nag-commercial ako, hi girls lang yung, yung sasabihin ko, pinapalitan ng director. Kasi sabi ko, hi girls.
Ay, girls.
English cast.
Very Patrick.
Doon kami nag-revise na inisip namin na kung si Patrick na magkasabi, pinalitan na lang namin ng Tagalog.
para maging confident siya and hindi
Okay.
kami mag-take time.
Patrick, nag-adjust pa sila para sa'yo.
Yan. Diva ka pala.
Partida, nag-post Malone pa yan. Si
Diva.
And then, another character is...
Next.
Another character is a very supportive.
Kilala ko.
Alam niya yung secret ng mga
Yeah,
secret
kilala ko.
ni Mar. Alam niya yung secret ni Mar.
Ah, sino ba maraming alam na secret na
May
secret?
secret. So
CCTV. alam.
CCTV. CCTV.
there's always a friend who knows your secret.
Ayan.
Sasagutin na ba natin ng matino to kung sino?
I'd like to be that
Lahat
friend.
ng sagot ko, matino lahat ng sagot ko.
Okay.
So, girl.
Yeah.
alam
Chari,
ko na.
si Chari.
Si Chari. Okay, si ano to? Si Kate. May kawa. Kasi alam niya lahat ng secret eh.
Si Resh It.
Actually.
Pwede.
Sino hula mo dyan?
Who are my options again? Who are the other girls? I don't see the full cast.
I think it's pretty obvious kung sino.
Belle?
It's pretty obvious. It's
Yeah.
Belle.
Okay, I thought there were more girls. I was trying to find in my mind. Did I?
Pero ang ganda nung acting ni Belle kanina nung sa
Sobrang
Nung
galing.
sala, sabi ko, wow.
Tulong!
Nice acting, Belle.
Paano, Ray?
Ganda talaga yung
Tulong!
Sir Joey ba yun?
Ayun.
So you did a 5 cast from 5cc. And is there extras in the background? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Philip, may friend siya, 2 guy friends. Wala silang names. We are just putting them as Philip's friend.
Parang cameo,
So, wala
cameo.
pang
Can we cameo next time? Parang
Kapag
yung janitor?
naging ano na siya, yeah.
Alam mo, ano?
Pwede bang CEO?
No, I want to play character opposite.
Okay.
Wait, ando si Sir JV sa story na yun.
Oh!
Sir
Wow.
James there.
May cameo?
It's only his voice.
Yan.
Oh, Mama Jerry's there.
Oh, wow.
She's there.
Sir JV is
Anong
Lay's
huli?
dad. You know
Yes.
what, Sir John? If nauna ka magka-favorite sa kanya,
Oh,
ikaw
sure,
sana yung
sure,
dad.
sure. Sana all.
Ay, walang talent fee sa akin doon.
So, si Sir JV ang dad ko. Pero, only his voice. And
We're the
then-
gay fathers together in our kids.
We're the gay father.
The three of us.
boy love talaga. Kami yung boy
Kami
love.
talaga yun. Gagawa kami. The
Alam
guest
mo,
list
ano?
BL series. Abangan.
Titos
Ay,
who are
pwede.
lovers.
So, si Mama Jer is Leigh's mother.
Got it.
Yun. Tapos, the two friends of Philip are Gio and Jo
Marie.
Marie.
Got it.
Pero originally, Philip's friends, dapat si Red tsaka si SJ.
SJ.
Oh, so Jo Marie tsaka
Alam nyo na.
Tsaka Gio, alam nyo na.
That's
Binump off nyo si SJ tsaka si
Mga
si
busy
Red.
kasi na timingan si Red bottom
Bottom.
siya eh.
Ah,
Si SJ busy. Limited lang ang ating cast. So,
AI na lang. So the story, I saw parang my love interest, parang you're in school, I'm putting it together. And there was like ang cliffhanger,
Parang someone had
something
an accident.
happened, or-
Parang ganun.
in a village.
Yeah, exactly. Parang sa kotse ni Gerald. No, ito. I feel like, correct us if we are wrong. Parang, okay lang, let's gamify it naman, di ba? Parang, my understanding of the movie is, parang aalis ka. Your schoolmates, your best buddies.
THOC.
Tapos nun, you're leaving and then you have like 2 weeks left before you leave for good. And then, Klio, you are who again?
I'm Mar.
Mar, and at the same time, kasi pinapakita yung from afar. Tapos sasabihin ni Belle parang, uy, hanggang kailan mo tatago yan? Parang gano'n. There's like a
Something.
secret admirership. And then, at the same time,
Suppressed feelings.
at the same time, si Klio, parang tinake na niya yung opportunity na, no, I will step up because this is the limited time. Parang
Yeah.
gano'n. So that's parang,
YOLO.
I feel like that's how the film goes. Pero yung last part is very confusing eh. It's very confusing. And based on the editing, it was Klio looking up and then suddenly it was Belle. Na parang, di ba? So that's kind of like,
It's like Inception. I wanna parang may multiple options. Is this a personal story, parang out of life in context? Na you can write parang you had someone that you liked or you wanted to tell them you liked them. Parang, I mean, when I was in high school or college, there was always a girl that you want to tell them you like. Tapos you have to go, just tell her I like her, naman, bro. You can never tell a girl you like her, and that's the biggest fear for guys. Diba? I don't know for girls, pero lalo na today, parang, is that context personal to you, the story?
Actually, yung story, hindi talaga siya planado. That time, stressed lang talaga kami. Tapos nagplano kami ng bago. We wanted to experiment. She was doing her live. Ako, wala akong ginagawa. I wrote the story.
She started it.
I started it. Tapos, pinacheck ko sa kanya. Ma'am, pacheck.
ChatGPT?
Kasi ako kasi every time na may ideas and thoughts ako, magulo. Maganda pero magulo. Kumbaga ako yung sketch, siya yung nagpa-finalize. Parang para sa akin, okay na yung story. Pero every time na ipapakita ko sa kanya, mas gumaganda pa. Mas nagkaka-substance.
Yung may revision, tapos maganda
siya yung ganon. And may nababago sa mas lumalalim.
Yeah.
Ako, gagawa ako, eto la, sa akin okay na. Pero every time check niya,
What if?
lumalalim pa. Mas gumaganda.
That's a good collaboration.
Mas maganda yung ganun. No? Yung may nabibigay talagang yung
Your idea
feedback
can
and
always be
everything.
parang
I
better.
always let her do her thing. And
Yeah.
then after that,
It's-
let me do my thing.
yeah.
Oh,
it's a good,
let me
it's
do
a
my
good
thing. That's a good
partnership.
movie. Let me
It's
do
a-
my thing. By Lei Mar.
It's a very good partnership. I feel like the both of you are the producers of this short film, and at the end of the day, like you just kind of like stick to your strengths, and that's why you're able to come up with this masterpiece, as you may say, for your first short film. And when I say first, like John said earlier, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Diba? So, Rai, you have any questions about the film?
Ako, I just want to really wait for it and really watch it.
I have a
talaga.
question.
Yeah.
What do you want us to feel after the film? Yun na lang.
actually,
What's the idea? Kasi
Yeah.
I see the thing, but what's the what's the lesson in the movie? Parang that you want the message. You know, kasi what's like the fable story? Parang in the Bible may mga, you know, what do you want to teach kids or me
Actually,
about this?
madami eh.
Ako, I'm gonna answer first your first question na parang is it personal? It's not personal. It's more like about people, like yung experience ng ibang tao. I saw it na eh, she saw it na. Tapos ina-explain ko sa kanya yung mga gantong bagay. Parang there are best friends na parang may secret feeling yung isa. And then, magulo yung teaser eh. And then, there's a boy. Who is this boy? Sabi ni OM or ni someone sa THOC, now, shocks, may boyfriend
Si Mama
pala.
Jen.
Si Mama Jen, may boyfriend pala. So, paano nang gagawin ni Mar? Or tapos, bakit may accident? So, it's very confusing. So, marami na ako nakitang gantong story na parang may friend.
Real
na,
life story.
Yeah, real life. Pero it's not my story.
Okay.
So,
Actually, maraming ganun
It's a
talaga.
borrowed story.
Yes, kasi if it's may may experience, though may mga makaka-relate, pero kasi sometimes I want to go out sa comfort zone ko
Yep.
na mas broad yung makukuha ng tao, na hindi lang pang akin. Kasi sometimes if it's about myself, it's gonna be me who will understand the story eh. So
Through
if
your
it's
eyes.
in general, a lot of people will relate. So sabi ko, okay, say ganito. At first, she wants to end the short film. Like, she killed someone there.
Oh, you killed somebody?
Yeah, like
Pero
I mean,
goosebumps.
Spoiler
Goosebumps.
alert to, ha?
No, it's just the process of our
Revision
Like
lang.
yes.
Okay.
She wants to kill that person na na-aksidente.
Okay.
She wants to kill that, the character of that, nung
Okay.
sinusulat niya. But then I was like, okay, I like this, pero no, let's revise this. I want to have an open ending so that if it goes well, this will gonna be a series.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
this,
See?
ito yung umpisa.
Favorite?
Ito, I'm goosebump mo. Kasi,
JV's a cry.
kasi if she
Sorry. You'll never catch it again.
The opinions expressed by the guest. So I said to her na if this will boom, a lot of content creators or people magkakaroon ng work. So brands will come in
For
and
sure.
So ang gusto kasi niya, after this short film, we will make another story. Sabi ko, I don't like that. I mean, that's a good idea, but we will do that if we're there. Pero since we're starting, I want to have a continuity of what we're doing. So if ever maging okay siya, edi better. Pero
Parang
if ever
episode
na
1
hindi siya
to tapos
maging,
episode 2
yes,
na.
Yeah.
okay lang
Got it.
din. So at least we tried. So yun yung story, but then iniba namin, in open ending namin para meron siyang continuity.
Got
So a lot of us or a lot of people will like, oh my gosh, we want more, like that.
Yeah.
So it's not a personal story. It's more likely
Yeah, and
a
it's-
story of other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's good because some people might say na parang, oh, story na naman ng buhay niya,
Yes.
ganon. And this is actually a challenge for the characters of
Yeah.
Lei and Mar
Yeah.
kasi you're no longer being yourself.
It's not
like
us,
like
yeah.
how you spent your
Theater na to.
in THOC. This is a different. This is acting.
Yes.
This is acting na talaga. So, now my follow-up question is, sino ba talaga? Can you describe who Lei and who Mar is in this short film? Like maybe a background of who they are para once all of us are about to watch it, we have something to be really, look forward to.
Yes.
Pakialam mo na lang yung character mo.
Hi guys, I'm Lei. Yeah.
Play Minho.
Really, man.
Bumaba yung boses.
Wait.
I'm Leynalyn. Tapos siya si Klio, more na
Mornabat.
bata. Di ba?
Wow, very witty ah.
Wow. See?
Kala ko ba wala ko
Basta
rin.
yung nakaisip
Basta
nun.
Advance na.
Yes.
Okay.
So, si Lei, ako po yun si Lei. Ano siya, nag-aaral kami sa prestigious school and then ako ay talagang may kaya sa buhay. So, ang dad ko ay mayaman.
Ang dad ko ay isang JVA.
JVA!
Yeah, rocking
And
the
then,
merch, cuz.
si Lei ay only child. Lahat ng pressure nasa kanya. Kailangan niyang maging beauty and brain and proper.
Wow.
Kailangan niyang mag-focus sa studies. Kailangan niya lagi siyang top 1. So, goal-getter talaga si Lei.
Golden child siya.
Yes, and golden child. And at the same time, ang parents ni Lei ay hindi naman sa against, pero may pagka-homophobic ang mother ni Lei.
Traditional.
So,
Traditional parent.
Yes, traditional parent. So, maraming pressure kay Lei since only child siya and
I see.
mayaman talaga sila.
Okay.
Yun.
Hi guys, I'm Mar. I'm Lei's best friend and very very vocal ako sa nafe-feel ko sa friends ko, pero hindi ko alam kung paano ko sabihin sa best friend ko Dahil kung mapapansin sa trailer, may question,
Paano?
pagkaibigan o
Kakaibigan.
pag-ibig o pagkakaibigan. Kasi yung character ko is naguguluhan kung aamin ba ako or pahalagan ko yung friendship namin. Which is madaming nakaka-relate sa ganun.
Sobrang dami.
Yes.
Diba?
Exactly.
Ang daming ang
Ano yun?
nahook dun sa
Friend
question.
zone. Yeah, friend
Ang
zone,
daming
yeah.
nahook dun sa question na paano kapag na-inlove ka sa best friend mo.
Yeah.
Kasi dun din sa point na yun, ang dami rin nakaka-experience nun.
In love sa best friend.
Kaya hindi ako naniniwala pag may best friend si Jen eh. Wala. Walang best friend. Diba?
I like you said a name kanina, yung the parents, tapos may traditional.
Yeah.
Is that something that connects with a lot of people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like a lot of people doesn't want to come out because they're scared. They're
Is it the
afraid.
parents or the parents' friends or the mga
It's
titas?
parents.
Parents.
Okay.
Or
What's
like
the
the
effect?
family.
What do you think? Kasi for me, I have 2 children, boys. I love them whoever they. So traditional mindset sa tingin nyo, what do you think they feel? Parang are they afraid their fault or parang it's their shame? Do they talk to you about that, parents?
Oh, ito based in general. Like
Yeah.
since we're part of the LGBT community and I have a lot of friends who are part of the LGBT
Yeah.
community na hindi talaga sila nagka-come out kasi some of the parents says na it's a shame.
Yeah.
Nakakahiya.
Like,
sa
So
friends.
people who watch this, is that they're gonna connect to that?
Yeah.
I
They're
think that's a
gonna
person that you're talking to.
And also, it's gonna be an eye opener to
That's a niche.
the parents who doesn't
Yeah.
know na or like hindi nila ina-accept na part yung anak nila. sa
There's no
ganito.
dialogue about it. Parang we don't talk about it. We can't bring it up.
Yes, exactly.
Got
So we were gonna touch a lot of area in this
Yeah,
short film.
Exactly.
Okay.
O sabi sa comment section, press 1 if in love kayo sa best friend nyo. Sino mga in love dyan sa mga best friend?
sino
Press
in love
1.
dyan?
The one that got away.
Wow!
Parang-
Top.
parang
Feeling
Ryan
ko-
yun, ah.
Feeling ko magaganon si Ryan. Starring ba tayo dyan?
Starring.
Ryan!
Bago na bro, Anonymous.
Ay!
Si
Si mystery girl.
Bago na yung bago na yung.
Mr. Anonymous.
Oy, Klio!
Na-spoil ba?
Sabi ni Ryan, bakit ako bunot dito ngayon?
Ang tahimik ko na nga dito.
Tapos na kasi si Sir John at JV. So si Ryan Tanyada naman.
So
Pag-usapan natin Lei
after
Mar.
this movie, will we know what happens, or do we have to? Hey, episode 2.
Parang may cliffhanger na. I think
Yeah.
parang
So,
may cliffhanger.
ganun. So when is this being released? Where it's gonna be released? Can we tell everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
About the release kasi we're still polishing it. It's either this Saturday or next week Tuesday.
Got it.
So
Okay.
there's no specific
Ilang tulog na lang yan.
Ilang
Wala.
tulog na lang, guys. Kaya panoorin nyo na ang ating teaser sa aking YouTube account, Ward Reynalyn na yan. Ano na tayo, malapit na tayo mag 20K views sa teaser. Let's
wow.
go!
Very nice.
And we're very happy na supportive ang season 6 sa
Yes.
trailer namin and ang
Of course.
buong Femi. So, abangan natin yan.
Yes, ganun naman dito sa THOC. Everybody helps each other. Walang hilahan pababa, kundi hilahan lang lahat pataas.
Yes.
And yung sinasabi nila na supportive ang season 6. Yung pagpasok nyo ng season 6 last Monday, that you can feel the energy. You can feel the vibe. Di ba, right? It's like
Gulat sila eh.
as in parang
Gulat sila eh.
like when Red was shouting like Warleo is now part of season 6 and everybody was like, all the stories is just crazy.
Pero,
Diba?
Bro, yung the event going there, yung hawak ko pa lang yung letter.
Aha.
Hindi ko pa binabasa. Grabe, nagsisigawan na sila kasi feeling ko nararamdaman nila that will happen. Everyone, yung binasa.
Naramdaman ko na kasi dati yun eh.
Pasabog talaga yon. Grabe, ang daming nagulat talaga.
Yeah, and then Ward and Klio, given the anticipation of this short film that's coming out either this Saturday or Tuesday, what are your other next steps? Let's all assume and manifest for the best. And let's say, I'm sure na pag-usapan nyo na rin to. Let's say it reached the heights that you are and we all are expecting. How soon and what are your next plans and moves moving forward?
Actually, Sir JV, sinasabi ko na sa kanya na nagsushoot pa lang kami parang, sulat na tayo ng kasunod. Sulat na tayo ng kasunod. Or sulat na tayo ng bago. Sabi niya, wag muna. Hindi pa ngayon yung right timing. Kasi mag-focus muna tayo sa shoots natin. Kasi while we're shooting, ando na yung fire. Na parang,
You're ready to work your
nafe-feel
next
ko na napatapos na. Na parang Gina akong gumawa ng bago. Sundan na natin to. Kasi nasa utak ko talaga na magbo-boom siya eh. So gusto ko, pag nag-boom siya,
Sunod talaga.
mag-shoot na kami ng bago. Kasi
Yes.
yung vibration, Sabi sa coaching. Yung
Nakikinig si
vibration.
Klio.
Yung vibration kasi.
You don't wanna be a flatline.
Oo. Ayaw ko na mag-boom yun, tapos matatagalan pa bago masundan. Tsaka pag nag-boom yun, ayaw ko na ma-pressure kaming sundan kasi baka hindi na magustuhan yung kasunod. So, habang nandun yung fire, gusto ko na mag-brainstorm na kami, ganyan. Pero sabi niya nga, mahal, hindi pa nga yung right timing kasi wala pa tayo sa kalahati, nag-shoot pa lang tayo, may editing pa. So,
Promotion
madami pa
pa.
kaming time para mag-isip ng mas maganda pang concepts nung ano.
And I feel like this plan of yours, it all just happened fluidly. But of course, there's a lot of speed bumps. Hindi naman lahat ng bagay is in according to plan. And I see that there's so many venues, the shoot locations that you went through. And siguro, this is also the perfect time magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga venues and tao na sumuporta. Diba? So, like, who are the locations and the sponsors again?
EK, Omniverse, Andox, Vans, and TLJ.
TLJ, yes.
Hindi pa napakita sa trailer yon.
Oo, may TLJ doon.
Yan.
Abangan nyo.
5 yung sponsors namin, guys, thanks to Femi.
Yes. thanks to Miss Maande.
Thank
you, Ma'am.
And balik ko lang dun sa kanina, kasi di ba parang tinanong ni Sir John kung may episode. Nung first na story namin, gusto kong i-end yung story. Kasi hindi ko naisip yung series talaga. Ang naisip ko nun, nung sinimulan ko yung story, inisip ko nun is yung 4 sisters in a wedding. Gusto ko, pag nag-boom yung short film, next is movie na. Na
What?
sponsored ng iisa lang na brand. Para sa susunod, if ever magustuhan ng ibang brands, sponsored nila yung isang buong film.
Parang Jollibee, you have your own.
Yung ganon.
Parang
theme.
release ko
Yeah.
sa Four Sisters in a Wedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice. And it's really nice because you're not just thinking as actors or actresses. You're thinking as a business people.
Yes.
Diba? Because at the end of the day, there has to be business component for anything to succeed.
Yeah.
And it cannot be just like a single person or 2 people. It will always, sabi nga nila, kahit gaano kagaling yung isang tao, tatalunin niya ng isang group that would that benefits and supports each other. Napakaganda ng planning stage and the way you think about it. And I feel like the branding there, and sabi nga ni John, yung sinend niya kay Direk Nicolo, it's like they all want to do something with you guys, us. Diba, John?
Yeah. I want to see it. Fans, everyone, if this is out by the time it's out, maximum views, because that's my best way to show anyone, producer, actor, actress, just to show them we have the views, we have the talent, we have the capacity. Then I'll finance the next one. Right?
Favorite. Pakisnip.
Saan yung checkbook ko?
Pakisnippet yung kakasabi lang mga 10 seconds ago.
Paki-record po yan.
Saan yung, anong Gcash nyo?
Sa lahat ng mga brands dyan na medyo
No, I mean, I could, on the brand
Open
side,
kami, ha?
location, restaurants, pwede naman yan.
Dami.
Next story natin, sasakyan na ni Sir John yung pambangga.
Ako pa yung driver, sorry po.
Gusto niya na out of
Excuse.
character, di
Sorry,
ba?
Sorry, Maserati lang naman yung kotse ni John Herrera.
Ay!
It's just a Maserati.
It's borrowed. It's borrowed. No, I think I always want to incentivize the next move.
Yep.
So if you need incentivization, give me a budget for the next one so we know how to plan it. Because they'll ask me 2 things: how many views? Great. What's the next plan? So we can shop it around. We can bring it to Viva. We can talk to US, or we can develop a series now. But we have everyone now in a potential role in the Lei Mar production.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. And just a few more questions before we wrap it up. Rai, do you have anything? John, anything else?
Few questions. How did you feel doing the actual recording and you're planning it? Wala kaming supervision. How does it feel to be like that level of perspective?
That's a very good question,
Yes,
John.
actually. To be honest, we've been through a lot by like making that story. Umiyak na si Klio.
Yeah.
Una pa lang, masayang iyak, tapos may galit siyang iyak. Masayang iyak nung ginagawa niya yung story, umiiyak na siya.
Yeah! While
Totoo.
doing the script, naiiyak ako, umiiyak ako sa tabi niya, tulog siya. Tapos, di ko na siya ginising. Pagising ko, mahal, may ginawa ko, ganyan, naiiyak ako, basahin mo, ganito, ganyan.
ganon.
Lagi akong excited magpabasa sa kanya ng mga nagawa
The
ko.
readings.
Tapos may iyak siyang nagagalit siya sa mga bagay-bagay, ganun. Frustrated siya, ganyan. Tapos ako naman syempre hindi pwedeng pagka galit yung isa, galit ka din.
Ah.
So, like sabi nga ni Sir
Balance.
JV, hindi ko nakita word na nung time na yun, kaya mo palang manaway. So, may ganun ako, Sir Jace, hindi ako sumasabay. So, pinapakalma ko siya na ganito talaga, ganyan talaga. Nandun ako sa magandang side. Isipin mo yung mangyayari, isipin mo yung ganito, yung ganyan.
Actually, I was in that group chat the entire time. And I just put my trust on the both of you and to the team. And like I said, nothing goes really according to plan, like on the dot.
Yes.
There will always has to be perseverance, flexibility, and all these emotions will come out. Sabi nga nila, the more na pinaghirapan nyo, the more na iyakan nyo, na nagbuwis kayo ng dugo or pagod, that's more fulfillment once it's
actually.
accomplished.
And it's yours. It's yours.
Yeah.
So, ayun, ang daming emotions na nangyari, ang dami namin brainstorming na ginawa, revise ng script,
Scripts.
tapos, syempre, excitement na kinakwento namin sa mga families na meron kami ginagawa kahit hindi namin alam kung anong mangyari. It's like me writing walang bago sa ending 2 years ago na hindi naman ako content creator that time, pero yung vision ko, yung dream ko na tong kanta na to lalabas sa Spotify, sa YouTube, na wala naman akong Spotify, wala naman akong YouTube, pero gumawa lang ako ng kanta, pero yung dream, yung vision ko nandun na nakikita ko tong maraming kakanta, yung ganon. So I am feeling the same feel nung time na walang bago sa ending. So sabi ko sa kanya, lahat ng mga, like what you said, Sir James, lahat ng mga sacrifices or like hardships sa ginagawa natin, magpe-paid off yan.
Yes.
Na ilabas natin to. Either mag-boom or hindi, magpe-paid off pa rin yan.
Of course.
Yung plano natin ngayon, may iba yan at the end of the day. Yun talaga yung pinag-usapan namin at mga nangyayari.
And I am also in approval of that. Parang, I mean, we're doing this together. If it flies, congratulations, let's celebrate. If it doesn't, let's learn and continue doing.
Yes.
Diba? Kasi this is the first time that we're doing this. And I feel like kung hindi pa ngayon, kailan pa?
It's a good song.
That's
a good song,
we are
soundtrack
really,
yan.
waiting for the final outcome. Kasi to be honest, hindi naman siya minadali. Pero may part na compared to the movies and stuff, we are not prepared. Kumbaga, wala kaming workshop.
Sobrang humble naman. Sabay mamaya paglabas ng movie talaga, wow!
Aside
That's the
from
best part, diba? You're never prepared.
Yeah, aside from the fact na we don't want people to like the highest pero syempre, if maganda, surprise! Pero to be honest, we are not that prepared compared to other people na talagang may background sa acting, nag-workshop. Like, kami first time namin gagawin because we are into vlogs, lives, and content creating. About the acting, it's not our daily job or like yung usual na ginagawa namin. So, it's very new. And especially to Klio kasi
Pressure sa akin talaga.
hindi siya expressive sa mata niya,
Sobrang
sa feelings
pressure.
niya. And malayo pa yung character niya sa kanya kasi expressive yung character niya. Tapos siya personally, hindi siya ganon. So, sobrang layo. Naging siya sa aming lahat.
Na-pressure talaga ako. Nung time na pinaplano pa lang yung punta dito, ako, tara na, ang tagal naman. Di pa
Sound like me.
masimulan. Nagagalit na ako, naiiyak na ako sa inis. Bakit di pa masimulan ganito, ganyan? Siya, mahal, kalma lang, ganyan. Tapos nung na-realize ko, na-feel ko na bukas na pala, doon ako na-pressure na, shucks, wala akong background sa
Hinihingi mo kasi ito dumating na.
Ayun nga, parang, shucks, wala akong background sa ganito. Tapos yung mga kasama ko, Ward Reynalyn, Bel De Los Reyes, Patrick Reyes, Eka, lahat sila. Patrick, nagko-commercial, nag-teleserye siya. Ward, nagko-commercial, nag-teleserye. Si Bel, si Eka, galing sila sa girl group. So, alam nila kung paano yung gagawin. Ako, wala talaga akong background sa gagawin namin. So, nung time na dumating na yung shoot, sabi ko, hindi, bibigay ko na yung best ko. Kasi mga kaibigan ko naman yan, araw-araw ko naman nakasama yan. And sobrang saya lang kasi magandang move yung kumuha kami ng mga taong malapit sa puso namin. Kasi kapag hindi ko kaya,
magaan lang magaan.
andun yung support system ko
Comfortable,
Hindi ako nahihiya na, hindi ako nag-aalangan. Kasi kahit magkamali ako, andyan sila hindi nila ako tatawanan. Sasabihin nila sa akin yung dapat gawin. So yung pressure ko, napalitan na, sige, ulitin na lang natin kasi sila naman yan
Actually, ramdam kita, Klio. Kasi ako, I have a story in mind, to be honest. I have a story in mind na alam kong maganda siya. Pero yung question ko sa sarili ko, kaya ko ba?
It's a procrastination, bro.
Hindi.
Yes, you can.
Yung may
Start by saying manifest, I am
Yeah.
limitless.
I know.
No excuses.
Pero dun sa
Mamba.
story na yun kasi, sa story na yun, there's a part na medyo heavy drama. So ako iniisip ko, kaya ko bang umiyak ng ganun? Alam mo yun? I'm thinking of I know I'm confident. Lagi ko pwedeng sabihin, kaya ko yun. Pero pagka nandun na ako, kaya ramdam ko si Klio. Pagka nandun na ako, yung iniisip ko yung part na artist ka na ano ka na, ikaw na yung actor doon. Kaya ko ba? Yun yung...
Kaya ni Ryan yun. Kasi tuwing Centum, dito lang nakatingin si Ryan. Nagpipigil na si Ryan, dito lang nakatingin.
Sometimes we just have to try.
Yeah.
Tapos kapag nasubukan na natin, ma-realize natin na, kaya ko pala. So next time, alam na natin kung paano pa natin ulit gagawin.
Kailangan din ng good people na ma-surround. Kasi,
Support team.
Yeah, support team talaga. Na, like, talaga yung puso nandun din sa ginagawa mo or like nasa'yo. Like,
We believe in you
tutulungan ka
guys.
talaga.
We believe in you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Kasi we
Wait, you have good people around
Yeah,
you.
I always say do it. You know, ayoko bro.
we do act naman talaga. Pero alam niyo yun, spots lang. Pero ito, it's an entire
Yes.
film
It's a full
na
show.
ano
You
ka
will
talaga,
act
di ba?
talaga.
Yeah.
There will always be someone in your life always pushing.
Si John, lagi ako tutulak ni John.
Yeah, but the thing is, if not, you're not gonna grow. I mean,
Yeah,
That's
you know,
true.
you're always
That
like,
is
oh
it.
shit, you know, this is why they push me to get me uncomfortable to
Yes.
grow.
Totoo. Si John nga, sa amin dalawa, I remember, nag-hire pa siya nagbayad ng fitness trainer.
Wow.
Si Albert, sabi niya,
Mr.
Tol,
Olympian.
bro, mag-workout ka. Binayaran ko na yan. Dumarating 5 in the morning yung trainer. But, you know, it's...
It's get out of your old self and
Yeah.
break you into a new mold. talaga.
Yeah.
So Ryan wants a scene in his next movie. He's basically saying, find the scene.
Yeah,
Iyak
actually,
siya.
yung next,
Tapos
nito
yung
talaga, ka-BL niya si Patrick.
BL. Yan yung story.
Pass.
May boyfriend si Patrick, pasok si Ryan. Lahal.
Siyempre, kailangan lagi
Okay
kasali
lang.
si Patrick, di ba?
Every time na
May
mag-date
story
sila,
si Patrick.
Baka lahat ng film, lahat si Patrick talaga.
every
A
time
billion
na
views.
mag-date kayo, Philip, game?
Viva Max presents Lei Mar, Ryan
Knowing
and
gano'n
Patrick.
ka, si Patrick, didila-dila pag game.
Guys, sa lahat ng mga nanonood, thank you sa mga nagsistay, ha. Grabe.
Thank you.
Sa lahat ng mga lahat
Wait
ng
for
mga
the poster.
Yes, sa lahat ng mga excited, it's either Saturday or Tuesday. Comment naman kayo.
Yes.
Flood nyo naman #LeiMar. Let's go.
Yes.
Ayan.
Yes.
O curious ako kung ano yung ending niya. Kung is it malungkot or is it happy ending?
Yan ang
you know?
dapat nyong
Kasi
abangan.
minsan yung malungkot sa gitna, tapos sasaya pala.
Yeah.
Oo. So yan yung dapat nating abangan kung magiging masaya, malungkot, nakakatawa, nakakaiyak ko ba yung ending na to, kung ano ba talaga yung flow ng story. Yan ang dapat ninyong abangan lahat. Kasi exciting talaga to, sobrang exciting siya.
Yes.
Pero simula pa lang to sobrang
Yeah.
simula
Lei
pa.
Mar hashtag. So
Yes.
make
Dami
sure
na nagko-comment. Thank you,
Twitter,
guys.
Facebook, Instagram.
So, yeah, go ahead.
I just want to take this opportunity to give her the full credit talaga ng project na to. Kasi kung wala naman siya, hindi ko alam yung kailangan natin ito i-pitch kay Sir JV, kailangan natin gumawa ng PowerPoint, ganyan. Kumbaga, sa project na to talagang siya yung naging brain. Ako lang yung action kasi kailangan niyang magkota eh. Kailangan niyang gumawa ng mga bagay na kailangan niya.
Whatever it takes.
Habang nag-ano siya, action lang ako. Oh, mahal, check.
Galing ni favorite.
Ini-imagine ko lang minsan kung may maganda akong idea tapos hindi ko alam yung tamang proseso. Hindi ako aabot kung asaan ako ngayon. Tsaka yung mga pressure na feel ko na
Naiiyak.
hindi ako naiiyak.
Naiiyak
Grabe.
na.
Zoom in.
yung mga pressure na nafe-feel ko lately dahil sinasabi niya sa akin yung tamang gawin. Naisip ko na wala naman ako dito ngayon kasama mga bosses kung hindi ko nabago yung sarili ko before, 'di ba? Kaya sobrang thankful ako talaga and
Thank you,
grateful.
thank you.
Yeah, and I really see a big level up on the both of you coming from Cycle 1.
Thank you, Sir
Diba?
G.
It's different when you're inside the reality show at the mansion. It's different when you're outside. So,
Yes.
solid. I'm very excited. We're all very excited.
Yes.
Grabe naman. Parang gusto ko magpakain
Pero
sa upuan.
pero for me, that is very sweet. Pero for me, Klio, sabi mo ko full credit. For me, hindi dapat full credit kasi you did so much then.
Yes.
Talagang
for this.
naiiyak na to si
Even sa
Klio.
story, paggawa na,
Namumula na yung gilid nung ano dito.
it's not easy to to make a story.
Yes.
It's not easy.
To be honest, isa yun sa na-open niyang
First time
talent.
pa.
Yeah.
Na,
Shout out Direk Blesa. ha?
Hi, Direk! I love
Direk.
you!
Taray, verified.
Star
ha?
Magic. Star Magic
May
collab.
blue check si Direk.
Isa yun sa na-open niyang gift or like talent niya yung magsulat na meron pala siya noon. Kasi pinush ko siya eh. Kasi ako marunong ako magsulat. Pero binigay ko sa kanya kasi gusto ko talaga siyang na-challenge. Sabi ko, hindi kaya mo yan. Sabi niya, Mahal, hindi naman ako nagsusulat eh. Sabi ko, kaya mo yan. Lagi akong ganun sa kanya na kaya. Ang dami niya nang na-unbox na, yes, na gift na ay, hindi niya in-expect na meron pala. Kasi sabi ko, when you're doing things, hindi ka dapat mag-stay lang sa kung ano yung ginagawa mo.
True.
Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's uncomfortable. But sometimes we are growing sa uncomfortable na mga bagay. So, if magfo-focus ka lang sa isang bagay, hindi tayo bagay. Kasi ako, kahit hindi ko kaya, gagawin ko kasi it's better to try than to regret.
Yeah.
Kasi once in a lifetime, once mag-regret ako, hindi ko na yun pwedeng mabalik. So, it's either nasa taas or nasa baba, gagawin ko yun kasi gusto ko din ng experience. And at the same time, pagka may experience ka, you have a story to tell. And at the same time, meron kang something na mabibigay sa mga tao. Na
Parang
matututo
naririnig
sila.
ko yung sarili ko.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
So, sino ang tatay ko sa inyo? Pwede ba dalawa kayo?
No, kasi just to close it off, I think it's not really about unlocking a talent. What's the
It's the
biggest
courage.
is biggest fear is to think if you failed or not. I think in that
Yes.
parang did I failure is the biggest. Do it all the time. Failure for me fail all the time because this is exactly we were that person 2 years ago.
Yep.
And no one believed us, and we had to ask people to invest into us.
Pinilit ko pa si Ryan.
And JV said no to me. So you need somebody to really push you and
Yes,
wake up.
yes,
that this
yes.
vision is this
Yes.
is gonna happen.
Yes, and there's
Make it happen.
so many speed bumps.
Yeah.
You've had your speed bumps. Ryan had COVID when we were supposed to launch.
Nine love pa siya. Ay, ship.
Sign off na po ka. Ay, JV! Joke lang. But this is a very fun live and podcast.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that on behalf of the both of you, we really had fun talking to the both of you. So we'll give you the stage and floor to invite everyone that's watching, all 200 viewers right now. And of course, sa mga makakanood ng replay, this is Lei Mar, Ward and Klio, inviting you guys. Come on.
Ayan guys, out na po ang teaser ng Lei and Mar sa aking YouTube account. Please subscribe. Ward Reynalyn yan. At malapit na po ilabas ang short film. It's either this Saturday or next week Tuesday. Kaya sana abangan nyo. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and
Subscribe.
yes!
And
hit the
syempre,
notification
And hit the
bell.
notification para lagi kayong updated
Ito.
sa...
And stars.
Yan!
O nga, Send Star. Shout out. Send Star.
Alright, ikaw baby.
Ayun nga, abangan nyo yung pag-launch ng aming short film dahil marami pa kayong dapat abangan. Short film lang siya pero punong-puno to ng emosyon. Nilaro namin emosyon dito para hindi lang kayo basta masaya, matatawa rin kayo at malulungkot. Kaya abangan nyo this Saturday or Tuesday, lalabas na siya sa YouTube channel ni Ward Reynalyn.
Yes, ayan. Pero syempre gusto namin magpasalamat. Ako gusto kong magpasalamat kay Klio kasi kung sinabi niyang like ganito hindi mangyayari kung ganyan, syempre sobrang laki ng tulong mo dito kasi it always take two to tango. So kung kumbaga, this is a great team na hindi lang tayo basta nagmamahalan. Yeah! Meron tayong substance, meron tayong ginagawa na hindi lang basta,
Every day.
alam mo yon. Yes. So, masaya ako kasi,
Ano pa sa'yo?
Every day.
masaya ako kasi ang laki talaga ng growth mo. Sobrang laki. And sobrang napaproud ako kasi ako yung kasama mo sa growth mo na yan.
Yo.
And gusto ko mag-thank you especially sa ating Femi, sa ating
Yes.
mga bosses, dahil pinakinggan nila ang aming bosses. Yeah!
And hindi sila
Si Boss
nag-hesitate.
AB.
Hindi sila
Yes.
nag-hesitate na i-push talaga tong project na to.
Oo. It's kung mag-flop man yun or hindi, support sila.
There's no flop. You came prepared. I'll be straightforward. When we guys had that call, you were really prepared. Yeah.
Kikilig ako. So, ayun, gusto ko din magpasalamat sa ating FNC production kasi sila talaga ang nagbigay ng oras sa amin para i-shoot to, i-film to. Shout out kay Arian and kay Richard and kay Kuya Marvs. Yan.
Talagang binigyan kami ng time.
Oo, ayan.
So, si Magic Mark.
Oo, si Magic Mark. So, syempre gusto namin magpasalamat sa inyo kasi yung patience and yung oras na nilagay nyo, ginugol nyo dito ay talagang nandun. And kay Richard, yan, salamat sa pag-edit. Sobrang thank you. Galingan natin sa short film. Let's go. Ayan. And kay Mama Jer, kay Gerald. Ayan, si Gerald. Thank you kay
Thank you
Gerald.
sa kotse mo, Gerald.
Sa bahay mo, ganon. Ayan, thank you so much. Ayan, Sir JV, Sir John, Ryan, yes. Siyempre kay Mama Jen din kasi sobrang support talaga si Mama Jen sa gusto naming mangyari. And siyempre, Bel, Eka, Patrick,
course.
Jo Marie, and Gio, yan. At saka sa ating intern last time na
Oo.
talagang sobrang babait nila at yung mga naging classmate namin dito sa film na to, sa school na ginanapan namin. So thank you so much guys. Maraming salamat. Sana supportahan nyo at i-share nyo talaga tong short film natin para masundan. Yan naman ang goal, masundan natin.
Palakpakan natin ang War Leo and of course, Lei Mar coming very, very soon.
Yes. Thank you din pala sa Season 6 for welcoming us and for sharing our teaser and always using the hashtag Lei and Mar, hashtag GL Short Film. Let's go.
Perfect. So guys, umabot na tayo sa punto na to. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanonood at nagstay. Sa lahat ng nagko-comment, sa lahat ng nag-share at just sticking with us. May nakita ko, hindi pa daw siya naliligo dahil tatapusin daw niya to. Shout out sa iyo. Diba? So again, thank you so much, Ward and Klio. And as we go along our episode here at the guest list, you should follow our social media accounts, Fairfax Network channel on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. We're also available on audio. John, where are we available?
On Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and Buzzsprout.
And then Rai?
And guys, and again, the opinions expressed by guests and hosts are solely theirs and do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of the show, channels, or its affiliates.
At maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating sponsors. Home Sweet, kasama natin yan. Season 1 pa lang.
Yan.
And of
Pambansang Lechong Manok, and THOC.
Yes. MW Cash, ang ating kasama sa online gaming. And
Me? Celsius Thrive. Celsius Thrive and Cold Stone Ice Cream. Thank you very much.
binuuna ni John yung tatlo. At syempre, dito sa FNC, I know we're doing our podcast, pero syempre, we're all shooting here at Fairfax Network Channel. Kung gusto nyo makasali sa After Dark, kung gusto nyo na manalo ng 500k diamonds, you should join the Kumu campaigns After Dark, Tiny Desk, and Epic Games. Grabe, palaki ng palaki ang
500k
FNC.
dayo. Tali na kami mamaya dyan.
Yan. Abangan nyo yung Tiny Desk ni Ryan, i-upload daw yun. Backstreet Boys.
Tapusin natin to.
So yun na nga, thank you so much sa lahat ng mga nanood dito sa The Guest List. My name is JV Advincula.
Ryan Tanyada.
John Herrera.
And this is The Guest List. Thank you so much, everybody.